Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing this fast and easy garlic butter fried rice recipe. This recipe is amazing. It is ready in just 15 minutes and guaranteed to be a hit with the family. But before then, can you please take a moment to subscribe to my channel? Thank you. So I'm quickly going to run through the ingredients for this recipe. As you can see, they're not a lot and they're pretty much everyday ingredients that you've got already in your pantry. You don't need to go shopping for most of them. And first, I've got my pre-cooked rice. This is Sella Basmati. You can use pure Basmati if you want, or jasmine rice, whichever one is fine. And I cooked this a day earlier and stored in the fridge. I've got some spring onions, chili flakes, this is for heat. I've got some soy sauce, sesame oil, this is important if you wanted to have that Asian flavor. I've got black pepper. I've also got some butter and I've got some garlic. With the garlic, I've got a whole bulb of this, but you can use pretty much any quantity you prefer. I've got onion powder, cooking oil, and some eggs. I keep getting asked about my bouillon cubes. Whenever I talk about bouillon cubes, this is what I'm referring to. I only ever use Knorr chicken cubes. This is not an ad, it's not a promotion. It's just because I keep getting questions about it. So I use this, and this you can get from Asian stores or African stores if you're abroad. And I also use aromat. Aromat you can find in pretty much any supermarket because it's quite popular. They're both from Knorr. So I've got a pan on medium heat, and once it heats up, I will go in with some oil. For my oil, I'm using some vegetable oil that's been infused with garlic. You can use pretty much any other kind of oil that you prefer. I will be adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of this. And then I will add my finely chopped garlic. This is the whole head of garlic or the whole bulb of garlic. And I will fry this for about 4 to 5 minutes or until it begins to brown. Please don't burn it. You need to do this on low to medium heat. Please do not burn it, otherwise it's going to ruin the taste. And after frying, this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to set it aside. Now I've got the pan back on the heat and I will be adding some butter. Once the butter melts, I will go in with my eggs. Here I've got the 2 eggs and I've added a bit of salt to it. So I will be transferring that in here, and once it starts to set, I will begin to scramble. Next, I will transfer the rice into the eggs. I'm going to do this gradually just so I don't end up with too much rice or overcrowd on the pan. Once transferred, I will begin to combine thoroughly. I should mention at this point that if you will be using jasmine rice for this recipe, you need to cook the rice the night before. You won't be able to use freshly made rice, and that's because it's going to be a bit too mushy. Storing it in the fridge overnight is just going to firm it up a bit better, and it will be more manageable. If you try to use it in its in its fresh state, it will be too soggy. This is very important. Anyways, I'm using Sella Basmati. I've always preferred this. It's really fluffy. You just can't go wrong with this sort of rice. But if you want to use pure Basmati as well, that's fine. That also needs refrigeration. Anyways, I'm just going to continue to mix this. Once thoroughly combined, I will begin to add the rest of the ingredients, starting with the bouillon cubes, sesame oil, chili flakes, the black pepper, onion powder, and the soy sauce. So I'm going to mix this thoroughly and then leave to simmer for about a minute. And after simmering, I will go in with the fried garlic and the spring onions, combine thoroughly again, and then leave to simmer for another minute. So whilst we're waiting on that, can you please take a moment to subscribe to my channel? I know I mentioned this earlier, but I'm also aware that a lot of people skip videos. So if you didn't hear it the first time, then you hear it now. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And after simmering, this is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. Trust me, it tastes even better than it looks. This recipe, after trying it, I'm sure you will come back and leave me a feedback thanking me for it, because I swear by it, it is an amazing recipe. And like I said earlier, it's ready in 15 minutes, so what's to lose? Anyway, if you do try, please let me know how you get on by leaving me a comment in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video and share with your family and friends. See you in my next video.